Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Erin and I'm excited to talk to you today about how to harvest herbs with love and respect for the earth. So this might be a little bit of a new approach for you. It was for me. I learned this from a dear sister of mine, Monica, who has a company called Kejua. She makes beautiful alchemical herbal concoctions, and so she was really my first introduction into how to harvest herbs with that reciprocity, that reciprocal energy for planet Earth that we used to bring when we were living on the land, but has been quite forgotten. And so I really love this approach. I find it beautiful. I find it restoring of that energy of reciprocity, which just feels really, really good for me when I harvest to create medicines. So I just want to say this video is general in nature. I'm not speaking specifically about how to harvest specific kinds of plants, just generally how to harvest. So if there's a specific type of plant and you need to know how to harvest that plant, after you watch this video, find a video about that specific plant. But this is a general harvesting video. If you like this video, you can also find me on Instagram at Erin with 2 N's. I post a lot of DIY and more of the day-to-day of what I do, so you can check that out at the link below. Okay, so let's get into how to harvest herbs with love and respect for the earth. Okay, so step one is obviously finding your live plant that you're gonna harvest. I wanna just say, make sure that you're harvesting from a plant that's not being sprayed with pesticides or isn't on a trail somewhere where it might have like a lot of dog urine on it. So that's the first thing. Find a clean source and a plant that you know what's on it, basically. So you're gonna find your plant. The next thing is to ask permission. So this might seem a little silly or like new to you, but I want you, when you find this plant, you just approach the plant and check in energetically with the plant and even ask, like, is it okay? I would love to harvest some of your flowers or whatever it is for whatever you're doing. So for me, I would say, hi, rosemary, for example. I would love to harvest some of your sprigs to make medicine. Is that okay? Do I have your permission? And then I would just feel into my heart, feel into the plant, feel into the energy of the plant, and feel whether it's a yes or a no. I have never, well, actually that's not true. I've mostly experienced yeses, and I've experienced plants actually being pretty like, wow, you're talking to me, that's cool. But sometimes you might look at a plant and you might see that it only has like one sprig on it that looks happy and the rest is dying. Or so, if the plant isn't in a space to be harvested, respect that. If you get a no, respect that and move on to another plant or another location that might have more energy, right? Because if you harvest a plant that isn't ready to be harvested, it could die. So first is asking for permission. Then when you get the yes, that's the second part. After you get the yes, you're gonna give an offering. So the offering could just be like simply a little bit of water, or it could be some dried herbs, or it could be, some of your hair, or it could be flower petals, or it could be a beautiful leaf that you found while you were walking to go get to the plant. It could literally be anything that could be just a symbol of the reciprocity of thank you for your medicine. Now I'm going to give this energy exchange of giving you some love as well. It's just a beautiful, simple way to honor the earth, honor the plant, honor the medicine and the gift that's being given to you by giving a gift back. And it might seem silly or new to you, it might be totally new to you, it was to me. But as I started doing this, I started just noticing that it felt really good to just be in relation with the plant instead of just taking, which is what humanity's been doing with the earth for a while now, right? It's just that taking energy. And so I find it really beautiful and powerful to reawaken that energy of reciprocity. So finding your plant, asking for permission. If you get a yes, then giving an offering. and then snipping a few pieces of the plant to make your medicine. Now, one of the things I learned from a master class with a master gardener was never to trim more than a third of the plant. So I'm just going to share that here, just to not trim more than a third of the plant off, so you don't put it in shock. So that's it. That's pretty simple. I just wanted to offer this new perspective of harvesting with love and respect for the earth and reciprocity for the gifts that the earth gives to us. So I hope this has been helpful and somewhat inspiring for you to maybe develop a new, deeper, more intimate relationship with the plants and our planet. And if you like this video, please give it a like, and feel free to leave a comment and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to get notified when I post new videos every week. And again, check me out on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, I'll post that link below in the comments, and also some other videos that you may be interested in as well. Thanks for being here. Lots of love, friends.